Dublin again. Look, it might be fruitless a lot of the time, but it's almost a hobby at this rate, just trying to pick holes in them or learn from them. What's interesting as well is that the beginning of their 6-in-a-row campaign back in 2015 included 7 players who will all start at some stage this year. That 2015 team also had Cormac Costello on the bench, it had Philly McMahon starting, and obviously Stephen Cluxton as well. Obviously, since the championship came back last winter, Dublin have been totally miserly, conceding barely over not 10 a game. Jim McGuinness would like you to think it's because they're the most defensive team in the country, but how can that even be a serious discussion when Dublin win primary possession better than anyone? They win their own kickouts, they win the opposition kickouts, they have most of the ball in every game. They simply can't qualify as a defensive team. When they don't have the ball, yeah, they work hard. But they're smart and they set traps with the aim to win the ball in places they can spring another attack from. For a defensive team, Dublin push an awful lot of men forward when they can. Do they drift back as a team breaks on them? Of course they do. As long as they have the opposition forwards marked though, and their centre back position protected, they're flexible. When the ball is worked out against Dublin, it's usually down the wing where most of the space is, and it's too tempting for boys to see that stretch of grass and not bomb into it. The natural inclination for the defending team, Dublin in this case, would generally be to get back and cut out that space, stop him coming forward as quickly as you can. Instead though, the angle of Dublin's pressure is different. They encourage him to keep going down that wing, and any pressure is only on his side, so he has one way to go. Because if he's able to cut back and come inside, the picture is completely different. He has options, he has help, the rest of the team can be brought into play, and the entire pitch on the inside is opened up to explore. By blocking any attempts of him trying to come inside, the runner is sheepdog down the flank, where he might be gaining yards, but he's eventually going to run out of space. A defender on his side forcing him forward, one coming in from behind, a sideline to his left giving him one way to go, into a defender waiting for him. Now if he goes forward, he's tackled. If he comes inside, he's tackled. If he goes back, he can't, and he's cut off, isolated. He's trapped. From there, the most defensive team in the country throw everyone forward again. It's just one example, but one that's used a lot, and one that does not involve Dublin throwing 15 men inside their 65 and just waiting for the other team to give the ball away. Dublin are way better than that, we all know that.